You are watching Leicester Till I Die TV.
Watch us on YouTube.
Listen on your favourite podcast platform.
Or ask your smart speaker
To play the podcast Leicester Till I Die.
Right, Chris.
And I am muted. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Yes, let me just say all that again because it is match day 5 of the Euro 2024 qualification programme for England. We are, well, we're not away, well, we are away to Ukraine, but we're in Poland. But we all know that this is just the warm-up match for the big match on Tuesday. When we go back to Scotland, we knock down Hadrian's Wall and we take back our goalposts. And I tell you what, if we did that, FIFA would be down on us like a ton of bricks. They didn't do with when the Scots did it, though, did they? No, because they're scared of people that wear skirts. Unlike the Spanish FA president. Oops, did I say that? Allegedly, of course. But welcome along. That is the big one on Tuesday, England, Scotland, and we're going to be doing a watch along for that as well. That will be at, I think, at 7:30 on Tuesday, but it's up on YouTube, so do please check it out. But this is England-Ukraine, and the team's been announced. Let's put the team up here. There we go. There is the team. So Pickford's in goal. Walker, Gihu, Maguire. I can't pronounce that, I'll admit. Maguire, Chilwell across the back. Across the middle, we got Bellingham, Rice, and Henderson. And then you've got Saka, Kane, and Maddison across the front. Obviously, Maddison getting picked regularly and to start now that he's playing for a Big Six side. I'm so glad that arsehole Southgate. I mean, I like him as a manager. I think he's done well for us as an England manager. But what a load of bullshit that man talks. I will pick any player, doesn't matter who they play for, as long as they're on form. Bollocks. He'll pick anybody who's bumming his and plays for a top six club. We know that. It's funny, like I say, as soon as he signs for Tottenham, he gets picked. Who knew? Who knew he would do that? This is going to be Southgate's last tournament, we think. And just looking at that team that he selected, you can see it on there. They've just done a poll on the BBC, and 62 people have said that they like the team. 521 have said they didn't. But let's be honest with you. When we do Leicester, everybody at the start of the game, I wouldn't have picked him, and I wouldn't have picked him, and that's just one. Your own team. When you're going about England, which is covering 92 major teams and even more not so major teams, they're not going to please everybody. So I take that with a pinch of salt. And whoever we booked, you'll get some United fans going, "No, we shouldn't be picking Harry Maguire. No, he's not very good." Obviously, Man United going for a title challenge this year. What a central pairing they had the other day. Maguire and Evans. Oh, Ten Hag moving forward, eh? Wow, oh God. I wish we could have had that. We didn't even get that at Leicester. But how did it work out for Man United? Oh, yes. Yes. Let's move on. Let's just say hello to a few people. Leicester City Down Under. Welcome along to our new mod, Luke. He normally does these watch-alongs. Was going to do this with me today, but unfortunately he's having to work. And I've got to say to Luke and his good lady, thank you so very much for your offer that you made earlier. I will take you up on that, and I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shark is in. Hello, how are you? Come on, England. Yes, indeed. Everybody's telling me that I haven't got my sound on, so thank you very much, Colonel and Highfields. Where are we going? Shark has gone 2-0 to England. Ukraine. I'm just writing these down. England. Sharky has gone 2-0. I'm actually going to go 3-1. So same difference, but I think they will possibly get a goal. You don't like what I'm talking, guys? You know what you can do. England 4-1, says Luke, Leicester Down Under. I love the fact that the Australians gone for the biggest England win. Love it. How did we get on at the rugby early? Have we played yet? I'm not sure. No Sterling in the squad. That's inflation for you, isn't it? I mean, probably no, that was awful. Maguire is only bad the second he puts on a United jersey. You've got to ask yourself, haven't you? You have got to ask yourself. He was damn good when he left us. He was really good when he left us. So who has ruined him? Man United. Maguire and Evans, indeed. So look, that is the team. I'm going to say it once, and then I'm going to put a thing up on here. It does say at the bottom, this is a watch along. I don't care whether you think you're being clever, whether you think you're being funny. Basically, you're being dickheads if you give spoilers out in the chat. I'm quite happy to remove the chat altogether, which makes this a bit pointless. But if you think you're going to be clever and you're going to say, "Oh, England have scored," even if we haven't, you just get kicked. You get kicked, and it's a ban from the channel as well. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But all you're doing is being dickheads, totally dickheads. So absolutely no spoilers whatsoever. Otherwise, you will be gone. As it says there, and I'm going to leave that up during the game because it says so at the bottom. Teams about to come out. So this is the way that we play. Well, we've played more games than anybody else. But I think if we beat Ukraine today, it's going to be our match. And to be honest with you, I can't get too excited about these games because should we not be expected to qualify out of this group? I know, Sharky. It's okay, mate. I was referring to somebody else. He does. He talks an absolute load of bullshit, that man. I like him as a manager, and he's been very successful for us. But, say one thing and stick to it. But these are the games that England have played so far in this qualifying. Started off with a 1-0 win against Italy, which was very surprised. They obviously haven't got a manager now. He's buggered off Mr. Mancini to Ukraine, to Saudi Arabia. I wonder why. I mean, do you want to be the national manager of Saudi Arabia, or do you want to be the national manager of Italy? I mean, let's face it, the national manager of Italy is not going to be paying a bad wage, is it? There we go. We then beat Ukraine 2-0 at our place. We beat Malta 4-0, and we beat North Macedonia 7-0. So they're our four results so far. And look, that's how the table stands. At 12 points. If we win today, we'll have 15 points. All right, we'll have played a lot more games than everybody else. But all right, and people are going to say to me, North Macedonia are going to have been in a competition recently, and they beat Italy, blah 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 blah. Yes, they have. But what? How often do they do that? How often do they do that? Hardly ever. Like I've said, I want to see those teams in the competition. I'd love to see the likes of Malta, Gibraltar going in through to the competition. Give them two groups of their own. The fact that England are playing Italy in this is fantastic because, I remember Terry Butcher and the blood dripping down, and we got a draw and qualified for the World Cup under Glenn Hoddle. I want to see those sort of games. This is why they've introduced the Nations League, so we don't have meaningless friendlies. So why have meaningless qualifiers? No disrespect, North Macedonia shouldn't be beating England, and Malta probably are never going to. Give them their own group, and let a couple of them get through to the finals themselves. It'd be fantastic to see them there. But while we're doing it like this, they've got no hope. Well, they've got two, haven't they? Bob Hope and No Hope. But anyway, that's the table. It's going to be pretty easy. If England don't qualify out of these groups, whether it's for the World Cup, whether it's for the Euros, to be totally, utterly honest, we are shite. We are shite. Total respect to Ukraine. Obviously, they're still going through a hell of a lot of hassle and problems at the moment. So respect to them. And this is being played in Poland. So because of obviously the war, they've got the flags wrapped around themselves. They're doing the national anthem now, just finished. It's very, very respected around the ground, it has to be said. I've got to say a big thank you to Leicester City Down Under, to Sharky especially, to John Thornton, Told You Bro, Ash Patini, Judy Bowers, Dugout Football, Nate Kate, Matthew Burt, David Smith, Gray, Highlands Fox, Steve Smart, Brad Perky, Steve Downs, Rowan Tree, James Dunlop, Tony the Snooker Fan, Spencer Knight, John Pugh, and Mike Green. All of whom are members. You'll see they've got a little S next to the name, possibly. You'll see that. Gives you a lot of, click on the link in the description below during the game or at half time, and it will tell you exactly what you get. That's what Luke from Leicester City Down Under did. What's he doing now? Well, he's having to put me up when I go to Australia, so that's probably a downside. But what's he doing now is he's co-hosting with us. So there you go. Just shows what happens. $1.99 a month, cheap at a third of the price. So Chilwell's back. See, all these players now, they're not playing for Leicester, get in. Nigel, welcome along, mate. We have mentioned it, and I think it's obvious, isn't it? It's funny he gets picked straight away as soon as he plays for Tottenham, which is something that Gareth Southgate said, don't care who these players play for, as long as they're playing well. But we all know that's a load of bullshit, don't we? So there we go, all our members going on the bottom. This is LTID TV from Leicester Till I Die. And this is the watch-along. The only rule is no spoilers until I've said it in the chat.
The TalkSport Fan Network is the ultimate on-demand destination for the UK's best fan-led football podcasts,
including Leicester Till I Die, independent analysis and reaction for the Foxes faithful.
The TalkSport Fan Network.
Unbeatable club-dedicated content created by the fans, for the fans.
Follow the podcast on the TalkSport Fan Network.
There's even an ex-Leicester player in the commentary box with Dion Dublin. Leicester, there we go, I've said it. Get it out of the way. England, all in red. Red shirt, red socks, red shorts. It should be our starting colour, red. Red is our colour, not this blue. I don't know where we've got blue on the bloody strip from. But look, red, we're playing from left to right. Ukraine, exactly the same as us, but in yellow. And they're playing obviously from right to left, or it would be a very one-sided game. And don't forget, like I say, on Tuesday, if you want to come and join us for that, that's going to be fun. Hopefully, I think we're going to have Dan from Turf Moorhouse TV joining us for that one. That is going to be really, really interesting. You can't call it a friendly when England are taking on Scotland. Well, he's left Southampton, so he's gone. Where's he gone to? He's gone to a big club, or Southgate big club. So Maguire's on the ball, bringing it forward now. Maguire. Nobody's cutting him down. It's gone out onto the far side. Now they brought it over onto this side on the halfway line. England just probing slowly now. It's going to come out to the near side, and it does. On Saka, but he's... Oh no, he's kept hold of it. I thought he'd overplayed it. Spare with me 1 second, I shall be back. Two minutes gone. Chilwell on the ball. Back. Tikahu. Maguire. Henderson pops it into the box, but it's headed clear. That's caused a bit of a furore, hasn't it? Old Henderson. Henderson taking part. Saka, oh, he can't get on the end of it. A lovely ball through to Saka. Excuse me, just disappearing here, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lovely ball from Bellingham, but Saka just couldn't quite get it under control, and it runs out. So Ukraine have it now in their own half, chipping it over. It's intercepted by England. Can England control it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Back with Gehu. Well, Sharky, what are your thoughts on Henderson playing? It's a very, very full crowd here come to see this game, which is great to say that it's at a neutral venue. Oh, a lovely ball from England. Bellingham's got it. Can he get it? And he's going to get a cross in? Well, he beats one. Beats the second, gets the cross in, but it's headed out. It's all England at the moment. We've certainly started the better of the two teams. That was a good move by Bellingham there. Yeah, I did, Sharky. at the end of the day, to my mind, I know Southgate, has said it before, but I don't care where players play. If they're good enough, they play. If they're the best ones available, and as manager, he picks the team. And if he thinks he's the best player for that position, then he picks him. And I don't care, whether he's played in Saudi Arabia or Merthyr Tydfil's past 11. You pick him. I think he will because of his age. I think he's not got long left, Sharks. How England come forward. Oh, bad. It was a dreaded 1-2. It didn't quite come off, but they've still got it, England. Looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. And we said that we give it away. Of course, it didn't quite work out, but it's head tennis at the moment. And it's back with England just inside the Ukraine half now in the centre circle. Maguire plays it forward. Matthew Upton here has just said, Jude Bellingham is a Rolls Royce. The smoothness in how he moves with the ball is amazing. That was a lovely run, I'm not going to lie. I think it's Saka down now. Oh. Oh, it was a knee straight into the thigh of Saka. Oh, that must hurt. To be honest with you, I don't think... I think he's all right. I don't think Southgate looks as impressive without his waistcoat. I'm not going to lie. Anyway, England have it just inside their own half. About the only time that the ball's been in the England half is when we played it back. First 5 minutes has been all England. On the far side now with Bellingham. Oh, it's a lovely run. He pulls it in. Oh, it runs through to the goalkeeper. Bellingham is causing them problems already. 95% possession to England at the moment. That's not bad. After 6 minutes. England again with the ball. No shots from anybody yet, but obviously it's early doors. Just inside the England half here on this side of the field. England, if you remember, as they're kicking from left to right. Into the centre. England now, but it's gone over to the far side. It's Chilwell there. Hugging that byline. England players are there. They're calling for the ball, which is good to see. A little bit of pressure under put on England here, but they deal with it easily. So it's Chilwell's got the ball. Oh, now then, can Saka get to this? Oh, he kicks it in beautifully done. Plays it back. He gets the support. England have it in the centre of the park. Has the chance gone though? Oh, long ball through then from Walker, but it goes past Saka and into the goalkeeper's arms. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at Ukraine. Giving the ball away again. Lovely turn from Maddison. Oh, he's taken down. Oh, no free kick. That would have been a free kick then, but not given. And Ukraine have the ball. They've actually got players in our half now. Modric's got the ball. But again, gives it away, as then England give it away again. Yeah, it's ridiculous, Shock. You're 95%, I know. But stringing a few passes together now are Ukraine. Good Ukrainian support in the stadium. And they get the ball away again. Oh. Henderson can't get the ball past the Ukrainian defender, but it is out for an England throw-in. I mean, it's strange this, because I've got to be honest with you, if this wasn't against England, I'd want Ukraine to win because of everything that's going on over there. It kicked off on time, Sean, as far as I know. Oh, again, given away by the Ukrainians. England now coming forward. Henderson's on the ball. Lovely ball down to Saka. He's got space to play in here. It's chipped across. Oh, all the way through. But it's to Chilwell on the far side now. England looking by far the more dangerous, but still no shots from either team. But that was a poor ball. Bellingham passed it to nobody. Ukraine got it and gave it away. Hi, anyway, Sean. Hi, how are you doing, mate? I hope you're well. It's been a while. I hope you're well, mate. Welcome along. And James Maddison's been given licence to roam, it said here. He's drifting much anywhere he wants in the left half of the pitch. And I always said that at Leicester, he needed to be given the freedom. Yeah, Sean, I'm not too bad, thanks. Up and down days. But I'm on an upper today, so... Not had an upper, but I'm on an upper. Saka, though, closes down. Oh, he has a shot, but it's blocked by the defender. But it's still with England. Ukraine cannot get this ball away. Ukraine have gone up from 5 to 18% possession. Oh, lovely ball turn by England. He's got trying to be too intricate, trying to play the ball into the net rather than maybe having a go when they should have done. Now it's a free kick to Ukraine. Oh. Making notes in his notebook. I wonder if he's borrowed that off Brendan. Again, playing some nice stuff then, England, but I think they were trying to walk it into the net. And I think Walker knew what he was doing there. He gave the foul away. Didn't get a booking for it, but he took one for the team, as they say. But it's on the far side now. Oh, it's a free kick to England. Oh. Maddison there. Got the foul. Referee's having a word with the Ukrainian player. England take the free kick. Back just on the halfway line now for England on the far side. It's nice football. It's a bit like watching Leicester this, but they're not doing anything with it really at the moment, England. Oh, a lovely ball from Maguire to Chilwell. Walker with the ball. I think it's more important here for Ukraine for the win than it is. England obviously want to win and need to win, but a draw would not be the end of the world for us. But Ukraine, if they want to keep up with us, really do need to get something from this game. They have won 2 of their 3 games, though. Just then, the the Ukraine centre forward just had his first touch after 15 minutes. 15 minutes gone, and England have had 1 shot, and then that's been it. 84% possession. So it's in the centre of the field now, in the centre circle. It's played out to the far side for England. Chilwell on the ball. Plays it back to Gaihu. A long chip over. Oh, Saka just can't quite. He took it well on his chest, but it was asking a lot of him. But we get the throw in, which Saka takes quickly. Back into the centre of the park. I've got to say, if you look at the heat map here, it's all going to be like red hot on one side and cold on England's side, because Ukraine had very little. Well, the possession they've had, which is 16%, is hardly any of it has actually been in our half. Oh, a misunderstanding there for England, and it's a throw into Ukraine. Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. I was reading about the Republic of Ireland. I was reading Martin O'Neill's book today. Got his signed autobiography, and I was reading it, and I haven't quite got to his Republic of Ireland exploits yet. But I'm with Roy Keane. But I'm sure that it will be coming up. But I'm just going through the Leicester managerial chapters at the moment. So, bad luck for that, Sean. No, England coming forward. Chilwell on the far side. It's chipped into the box. Oh, defensive header from Ukraine that went completely the wrong way, but into the hands of the Ukrainian goalkeeper. I think he might have meant it actually. Kane was onside, but he didn't get to him. I think he actually planned that. It was a good header back to the goalkeeper. So Ukraine with one of their few moments of possession here. But they've only got it in their own half. It's been played amongst the defensive players. And played it a bit short there for his teammate, and he played him into trouble. But England. England not sure about. Well, they're trying to get it away. They haven't got it away yet. It's a bit of an up and under game at the moment. Now Ukraine got a player out on the far side. Now England go over to shut him down. Still got it now. This is probably one of the longest spells of possession that Ukraine have had. So the long pass to the near side here. Well taken down by the number 16 for the Ukraine. Plays it across. They haven't got it away yet, England. And my picture's gone. I don't know about anybody else's. "20 minutes gone, still 0-0. England looked a little bit under pressure there, and they are again here now. Oh, lovely play from the Ukrainian player. Keeps hold of it, passes it out, doesn't get it through the England defenders though. It was which way the free kick is going to go, and it's finally gone to England. Maddison's down. They're having a go at Maddison here. They're taking chunks out of him. The referee needs to start looking after him. Kate, hello. How the devil are you? It's been a while. Yeah, he's going to get a booking. The number 6 for Ukraine. And only fair, he's had a few bites at Maddison. Oh my, yes, yeah. It was a strong challenge, but I mean, that could have been really bad because Maddison's left foot was between the two legs of the Ukrainian defender. That could have gone bad. But he's finally got a booking, and it's more than deserved. He's had a few goes at Maddison. How are you, Kate? It's been a while. What's happening at United? Evans and Maguire. We never had them two together for long at Leicester. How are they doing for you at Man United? Anyway, 0-0, 21 minutes gone here. 70% possession to England. Saka's with the ball, going to take a throw in. No, he's not. He's hobbling a little. He's hobbling a little bit, is Saka. He is hobbling. Walker's got the ball. He's going to take the throw in. And I think you can say that although it's in Poland, it's only just inside Poland. A lot of Ukraine support here. And it is, well, of course it's an away game, but the crowd are definitely, almost the same percentage as our percentage of possession. Ukraine have the ball and the referee play on. Oh, and look, bad pass. Crowd got excited, but the ball went, it nearly ended up in hitting the corner flag, if I'm honest with you. Okay. Not happy then. Not a happy bunny, are we not? I'm at 23, 10, 11, 12, 13, 23, 15. Matthew Upson. Catch your head. Thinks the card's a little harsh for the Ukrainian. I know now you're an ex-Leicester player, but come on, wobble your head. I can't say I'm watching, and this is going to be famous last words. I can't say that I am worried by Ukraine. Oh, having said that, here they come down the far side. Lovely ball through. Oh, it's played in. England somehow they're getting themselves. They're their own worst enemy. A bit of head tennis there from one player. They actually, at that, Chilwell managed to get it away, but it looked a little bit nervous there at the back for England. Having just said that I don't look worried by them. It is Sean, Channel 4. Channel 4 UK. Don't know, are you in the UK? I know you're a Republic of Ireland fan, etc. But are you in the UK? Oh, Kate. I can't believe, Kate, just to sidetrack very briefly, that you sold Russo, and the Russo wanted to go to Arsenal because she's a United fan, isn't she? Coming away again. Lovely through ball from Ukraine. Oh no, what's going on here? It's a goal! Ukraine have taken the lead! Shinchenko! I've just said it didn't look dangerous, the Ukrainian attack. I just then said that England's defence were wobbly. Well, wobbly, they've just fallen over. That is completely against the run of play. Alexandra Zinchenko, 1-0 to Ukraine. It was a lovely through ball, I've got to say. Brought it back, and there were so many England players back there just watching. Maguire. England need to be playing in white. That's the trouble. Put a red shirt on Maguire, and he's absolutely awful. Sorry, Kate. Completely against the run of play. But it was a good goal. It was. I've got to say, it was a good. The ball out to the Ukrainian far side was a lovely midfield splitting ball, and the Ukrainian player got it, brought it back, kicked it back into the goal. First Ukrainian player missed it. England defenders just stood around, and Zinchenko just said, "I'll have that, thank you very much." The crowd went absolutely bananas. I feel like, well, again, not like Leicester, unlike Leicester, lots of possession, doing nothing with it, get hit on the break. And I've got to say, it was a lovely ball. Sorry. Now Kane. Oh, badly. Why didn't he just take it? Played it back to Madison. Madison couldn't get to it. Did she? Wow. Wow. I'm surprised that she went to Arsenal. I thought, are Arsenal a bigger team in the Women's League? No, I'm not disrespecting. I don't know. England come forward again now. Oh, England now. They can't. I mean, just somebody have a. I mean, they've had a shot, but it's high. Well, Madison again. High, wide, and not very beautiful, to be honest with you. Is he playing 1905? Turkey playing at the moment? Dion Dublin's just said, and he's quite right, England should not be in this position. You are. Oh, England come on. Oh, no. Trying to get the penalty there was number 9, Yangichuk for Ukraine, but it's gone the other way. It's a free kick to England. I was speaking to Rob Tanner at 1905. Now, he's an English journalist, used to work for the Leicester newspaper, now works for the Athletic. And he did a show with me about the window, and I was saying that you weren't happy that you'd got Tete and that we'd got Eunice. And that's always a good sign. If fans don't like to see players go, it's a good sign. Fair enough, Kate. Fair enough. I'm surprised because she was best mates, wasn't she, with Ella Toon, and she's still at Man United, so that was a big shock. But Mary Earps could be leaving UK, I believe. I've started sort of following them on Instagram and on TikTok. Mary Earps is the TikTok queen. I've never known any football player put as many TikToks out as Mary Earps. And I've got to say they are extremely funny and well done. England coming away now. The ball chipped into the box. It's headed clear though by the Ukrainians. England showing a bit more urgency now, but it's a bit late. We're 1-0 down now. It's 30 minutes gone. So still plenty of the game left. Still two-thirds of the game still to go. Chilwell crosses it in. It's not a good one. England can't get hold of it, but Ukraine can't get it out. That's a free kick. Bellingham's not happy. He said he gets the ball, but the referee's given the foul. What happened in the rugby? Does anybody know what out of England played yet? I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I am looking forward to this. This is coming up Tuesday. We're going to be covering that. Hopefully Dan from Turf Moorhouse will be joining us for that one. Covering England-Scotland, which is never going to be a friendly. Never, ever in a million years. Well, fair play to her. Fair play. I must admit, Kate, she is my favourite player. Then Ella Toon. And then Mary Earps. And then Chloe Kelly, in that order. So, Saka's left the ball for Walker again. Walker on the near side with a throw-in. Quite close to the corner flag on the near side. So Arsenal are out altogether. Wow. It's a long ball back to Gerhe. He's going to take it all the way back. So from a throw-in near the corner flag, going all the way back to Pickford in goal. Back to Gerhe. John Dublin's talking a lot of sense here, I've got to say. England now coming forward, but it's given away too easily. Trying to get it to Chilwell and it can't, but he's trying to clear it. It's come off Chilwell and again Ukraine can't get it clear. Madison's got it, but he's brought down. It's going to be a free kick. No, says the referee. I think Madison's got a target painted on his back. That's got to be a free kick. No, it's not. Good God. Oh, and then then the simplest of free kicks and a yellow card. Yellow card for Madison. The referee's nearly dropped that packet of money he's got in his back pocket. I mean, yes, he caught him. It was late, but I'm sorry, it wasn't bookable, that one. I mean, Madison's just been a free target for everybody. Doug, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Okay. I must admit, I do struggle after those sort of those four. I do struggle. I'd gone 3-1 to England for this, Kate. So it's still on. It's still on. Scissor movement. I think Madison is what got Madison, but I think it was very late. He was frustrated. But I've got to be honest with you. This is a smash and grab. I mean, it was a fantastic goal by Ukraine. I'm not going to take that away. It was a lovely midfield splitting pass, and it was pulled back beautifully, and England were just caught napping. But now England had the ball. Go on, Madison! Oh my God! Oh, it's a lovely ball through from Bellingham. God knows what Madison was doing there. Well, he certainly wasn't controlling the ball. Livero Polo, you are such a funny person. Coming from the fan that had to wait longer to win the Premier League than we did. Nice one, Doug. Well, Doug, if you can do that, then it's going to be you, me, and Dan. That'd be a good threesome. So Maguire's got the ball here. "36 minutes gone." The Mexican wave going round at the moment. The Ukrainian fans that have come to this ground in their droves are really enjoying themselves. And quite rightly, England, they've been playing lovely. But I bet that's a free kick. Yes, it is. But England, they've had so much of the ball, but they've literally, I mean, I'm just checking here, they've had two shots, 73% possession and two shots. That says it. Now then, Liverpoolio, there's a Man United fan in here. I've already said Man United taking our leftovers. Mind you, it's almost not quite as bad as Bertrand going to Chelsea, is it? Have you actually tuned in, Liverpool, to see Henderson play? I'm just wondering because obviously you've not got him anymore. I always thought he was very underrated. I liked Henderson for England. Don't know what he was like for Liverpool. Obviously, I didn't watch Liverpool, so I don't really know. But so I don't know what he was like for you. But I thought he did all right for England. So Ukraine, they've played a game plan perfectly here. You can't say Ukraine. All right, you're looking at the possession that England have had, 74%, but we've done nothing with it. We've played some very nice football. Yes, we've attacked, but there's two shots, neither of which have been on target for England. And now they're coming away again. Seeing how to play for a goal kick for England there. But Guy, he's having a good game at the moment. Hi, Static. How are you? Welcome along, sir. I am extremely well. Fandabidozi. Just showing the goal again. Fair play to Ukraine. Can't take anything away from it. It was a good goal. Just showing then Rice and Henderson having a bit of a discussion, shall we say it, about where they were for the goal. But 39 minutes gone. And it's still Ukraine 1, England 0. Ukraine need the points. This will keep the group interesting. If England do win this, and I've got to be honest with you, the way they're playing at the moment, I can't necessarily see it. If England do win it, virtually, I think the group's as good as over. I mean, it's obviously not, but you know what I mean. Trent Alexander-Arnold, direct football. Yeah, cheers, Static. Thank you very much, sir. No, I'm not a rugby fan, to be honest with you, Static. I mean, Doug, sorry. Used to like rugby because Leicester used to be the Man United of the Premiership in rugby. We used to win it every year, but now I've Walker's in. Go on, yes, go for Walker. His first goal for England. Wow. You got to say, what did he say? We deserve it, and probably on the possession. But Kyle Walker gets his first goal. I thought he'd overplayed it. All right, let me just update that. Just have a look at this. The ball in, almost as good as the ball that Ukraine did to score. From the middle of the pitch, it's played right the way over to this near side. Walker gets the ball, cuts in, takes it beautifully. I thought he'd lost control. The goalkeeper kind of went down on one hand, but Walker kept control of it beautifully and put it in the back of the net. It was a beautiful ball. I'm not sure who played the ball, or they're checking the ball at the moment. They're checking the goal. I'm getting very excited here, but it may not even count. Check over. Nope, it still counts. It is 1-1. Didn't think it looked offside, but you never know with VAR. Oh, God, I'm not missing VAR, you know. I'm really not. It's fantastic. That ball goes into the back of the net. You look at the linesman, no flag, you celebrate. But there we go, it's 1-1. Oh, another booking now for for the Ukrainians. It was a quick check. Fair play to the VAR. Not sure who's on the VAR today, but it is quick, and the goal stands from VAR. Tell you what, there's so many fouls I'm seeing where the studs are going onto the foot, onto the top of the boot, and the boots are so flimsy these days, there's absolutely no protection. I mean, just as I say that, Dion Dublin says exactly the same on the telly. They're not like the old leather ones I used to wear, you know. Oh, I mean, it was Kane. Yeah, thank you, Kate. Kane's lovely ball through, and for a defender, wow. He took it down. Got it under control. It was better from behind. It looked like he might have lost control, but he hadn't. He'd kept it close. So, good man, Sean. Good man. Are you not getting it? Are you based in the Republic of Ireland? It is. It is. Because I had a Mackie D's takeaway because it's TMS today. It's a TMS day. Treat myself Saturday. And I sat outside reading Martin O'Neill's autobiography, eating my Mackie D's, getting ready for this match. What a way to spend a Saturday. What a way. Yeah, it was, Kate? It was. I experienced VAR in the stadium for the first time the other week, and God, it was stressful. Yeah, I bet it was. My 3-1 is still on, Kate. Indeed. Indeed. Sean, I think, did you go 2-0, England? And Luke went 4-1 from Leicester City down under. So you're in the Republic of Ireland now. That's why you probably can't watch this game. I'm guessing. I don't know. If you do not get Channel 4 over there. Oh, now it's a lovely pass now from Pickford's out. Sweeper keeper. It was a lovely pass there from the Ukrainians, completely into this near corner. Ukrainian players looked to be onto it, but it was Pickford out of his goal very early, came out and just cleared it up, which was nice to see. Must have been another Sean. Sorry, mate. Kane heads it across. Oh, it's gone out for a goal kick to Ukraine. Just 1 minute of injury time here. 45 minutes gone now, so we're into that minute. God, I'm so hot. So here we go. England won. Ukraine won. Kyle Walker with his first goal. I think he's had 70 odd caps, and it's his first goal for England. And there it is. That is half time. That is half time. So, gentlefolk, one needs to go and have a bit of a comfort break, shall we say? So just feel like I'm taking my bra off here with this microphone. I'll tell you. I need to go and have a break. Only be a few minutes. If you're new, please do subscribe. And whether you subscribe or not, please smash that like button. I can't keep telling you how much that does help the channel. But like I say, I'm off to water the plants. I'll be back straight after this.
The Premier League? That's so last season. It's all about the Championship here on LTID TV.
Now that's what I call football.
You hit the right spot.
Hello, Matt Elliott here.
Hi, Alan Smith here.
Hey guys, Ian Hume here.
Hi everybody, Jerry Taggart here.
Be sure to watch
Chris and Leicester Till I Die TV
for all the latest Leicester City news and information.
You can also subscribe on YouTube and various social media channels.
for the latest updates and news on Leicester City Football Club.
Come on, you foxes!
The TalkSport Fan Network is the ultimate on-demand destination for the UK's best fan-led football podcasts.
Including Leicester Till I Die, independent analysis and reaction for the Foxes faithful.
The TalkSport Fan Network.
Unbeatable club-dedicated content created by the fans, for the fans.
Follow the podcast on the TalkSport Fan Network.
The Talk-
is the Leicester Till I Die Watchalong show. Join in the chat and don't forget to subscribe.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
I must stop doing that. Typical. Mind you, some would say it does improve the quality of the show, but you're all buggers, the lot of you. Welcome back. It's 1-1. Ukraine scoring early on, and to be honest with you, can't say, well, it was against the run of play. Did they deserve it? Well, I suppose they deserved it because England hadn't made them play for the fact that we'd had, after 6 minutes, 95% possession. I mean, they were hardly in our half. I think that was only about the fourth time they'd actually got into our half. But they did. They scored. It was a lovely crossfield ball. They pulled it back. The first Ukrainian striker missed it. Fell to Shevchenko, and he went boom, straight in the goal. England laboured to get back into the game. We've looked very pretty all the way on through. But I can say we've been like a tiger with no teeth. And it's like, oh, but, you know, let's say if this had been Leicester, I'd have been saying we've been going to be patient and it will come good, and it did. Harry Kane, I mean, playing a different role for Bayern Munich, playing that role a bit today for England, in the middle of the midfield, crossed the ball to the near side to Walker, who ran inside to meet it. It literally ended up at his feet. He controlled it so well. From behind, it looked like he'd lost it, but he never did lose control. And to be totally honest with you, 1-1. His first goal after 70 odd attempts. He is in. Well done, well done. Welcome along. Okay, have a good time, mate. Have a most enjoyable one. Went to a scarecrow festival this morning, did you, Kate? Wow, I bet it was better than just being stood out in the field. Oh yes. Have you had a chance to listen to any of the radio shows at all yet, Kate? I would be interested to see what your thoughts are on that. Sean, you've not got the game yet? Then have you not? You've not been able to get the game. Do you not get Channel 4 in Ireland? I'm guessing you mustn't. But the teams are coming out again. Excuse me while I just try and mend this. Doesn't want to go in there. What is the point? What is the point, I say? What is the point? So, substitution for Ukraine. So, kicked off second half. England, Leicester, what I'm saying. England are in the all-red strip. They are now kicking from right to left. Ukraine's in all yellow, kicking, therefore, left to right. Madison takes a nudge in the back, but he keeps hold of the ball. It's on the near side. Oh! I'm not sure what Bellingham was doing there, but it was a back heel out of play. You know, sometimes when you look at it and the obvious doesn't strike you, I'll do it later. There you go, you see? Got it working. So, it was 1-1. Kate, you're a woman driver. Some people say it's a good job you've not been on those roads. Oh, controversial. Controversial. I'm glad you've enjoyed them, Kate. Glad you've enjoyed them. I bet you women have less trouble with your bras than I do with my microphones. There we go. The thing is, I haven't been on them either. I don't even know if they're the right roads or not. To be honest with you, Sharky, probably I would, because at the moment we need a plan B at the moment, and I think bringing Rashford and Foden on could be that plan B. Right, you would if it doesn't work, mate. So if you can't watch the game, but yeah, England need to sort of just change things around a little bit this second half. I'm just going to have a look at the table. Well, the other scores today are North Macedonia playing Italy in our group, of course. That kicks off at 7:45. Belgium beat Azerbaijan 1-0, making hard work of it in Azerbaijan. Estonia 0, Sweden 3 after 47 minutes, so they just kicked off the second half. And Andorra, Belarus are 45 minutes, and they're 0-0 as well. There you go, Kate. The traffic news is not much use to you at all then. We have to take control early on this half. I mean, we had control in the first half, but we did nothing with it. We've got to come out. We've got to make this possession pay. We didn't do that in the first half. Well, good luck getting it as well, Kate. Good luck. I don't know if you've got a test coming up or you're taking lessons, but good luck with it. There's a goal kick to the Ukraine. A long ball into England's half. It's taken down well by the Ukrainian player, but it's hoofed back up into their own final third. The defender, number 13, gets it, plays it out, turns on the ball, Ukrainian player. Oh, lovely. Oh, no. Yes, no. Yes, no. It was a lovely turn by the Ukraine. I thought he'd got away with it. England went in. England came out with it. England lost it to Ukraine. Ukraine got it back. England have got a a free kick. Well, bloody hell, Sean. Yes, you soon ate your meal. Yeah, did it touch the sides? Oh, I could have. My McDonald's went down rather quickly earlier. Bloody hell, mate. So it's a free kick to England. Madison's territory, but he's walking away from it. Ukrainian goalkeeper's shot. Oh, no, Madison. I think he's on the ball. Yes. Oh, it's a short one. He plays across. It's out. Oh, Harry Maguire. Kate, Harry Maguire there. It was a very neat free kick. Madison, I thought he was going to take a pot shot. He didn't. He played a short one across to his right. It was hoofed into the box. Maguire got his head on it, but it was just slightly over from Walker's cross in. I mean, Dion Dublin there saying should have done better if he was going for goal. But to be honest with you, he's a defender. And now Maguire's gone down from Mudrik's challenge. Are Wales playing, Sean? Doesn't say to me that Wales are playing. Now Wales aren't playing unless you're on about the rugby. Oh, I know that feeling, Kate, with my kids. Thankfully, the taxi of Mum also happened to be the driving school of Mum, and they've all passed. Saved them a fortune. Sharky, we've got Southampton on the Friday night. I'm going to that one. Southampton away. England now gets the ball across. Oh, that was a very bad goalkeeping. He managed to get his hand to it, but it fell thankfully to a Ukrainian defender. Thankfully for him, he didn't know what the hell he was doing, and it just came off him and went out. So it's a corner for England. Yeah, Southampton away on Sky on a Friday night. 10-0 this time. I went to the 9-0, so who knows? Madison with the corner. Holds his arms up. No, now the referee's stopping it. Now he's saying he can take it. Arm goes up again. First corner for England. All the way across. That was really bad. Should have done better with that. It was it's almost like just like hoof it and saying it went up, and now Ukraine can break. But no. But it was it was well defended, and it's gone back to Pickford now. More of an even start to the second half than there was the first. I didn't know you could have me on a delay, Kate. Story of my life, though. So, England coming forward. Oh, control it! That was Maddison again. Wouldn't be surprised if Maddison doesn't come off, to be honest with you. I mean, I like Maddison. You can't see it, but when I take the graphic down, there's a shirt there. I do like Maddison. I think he'll be possibly a future England captain. I think he'll be an England regular once he starts settling into his Spurs role. But at the moment, he's not playing badly, but he's just made a couple of silly errors and not quite controlling. Oh, Maguire gets it, but unfortunately, he was. Chilwell, it was. Sorry, was stretching. Top of the table clash, though, mate. West Ham, fantastic start to the season. Moyes out, Sharky? You were top. Where? I'm not sure where you are now. I didn't know you were top at one point. Oh, not defending well again by England. And they're through. No. Numbers back then for England. Maguire just boots it into the crowd. Mudryk causing problems there for Ukraine. Or causing problems for England, for Ukraine, if that makes sense. I want to say, I know I was sort of moaning earlier, but I think the referees had a fairly decent game. But they give it away here. England on Ukraine. Oh, dear. Oh, only fourth. Ah, Derby Day for who, Sean? So England subs are warming up. Just a warning there to the England players. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. Christoph on Kane. Kane takes it quickly, doesn't go through to Saka though. Henderson comes back. Saka can't control it. Henderson, I think it is, keeps it in. Saka now, lovely ball through. But they're just not talking to each other, these England players. These little 1-2s aren't coming off. Yeah, Scotland versus England. And yep, Sharky just playing Scotland on Tuesday. We'll be here for that with Sean. With Doug and possibly with Dan. Doug's a Scotsman, so so 58 minutes gone, coming up to the 30 minutes left. Kane's got the ball in the middle, out to Saka. Saka trying to come on the inside, he does! Oh, a lovely shot! Wow! Goalkeeper, I think, got his hand to it and it went and came off the bar. That could have been 2 then for England. Lovely shot from Saka. He's a lovely player. He really is. That will avoid England now. They've still coming forward, England. And in the middle with Maguire. Chilwell. Kane. Maguire. England, a run through from Rice. Chilwell gives a foul away. And the player down there for Ukraine. Have a look. Oh, it was a lovely shot. Honestly, Saka. Arsenal are so lucky to have him. Lovely pass from Henderson. Saka takes it on his left foot. Gets that. If he hadn't got a touch on it, the Ukrainian goalkeeper, that was going in all the way. But he managed to touch it onto the bar. What are you making us, Kate? What are you making us? I've no idea, Sean. Probably. He usually does. Some weird mowing patterns on this pitch, I'm going to say. They come away with it now, England. In the middle of the park. Just playing it across the field here, which will suit the Ukrainians. We're not penetrating though, but Chilwell now offering something on the left. But again, brings it inside to Bellingham. Rice. Asking for the ball, but it comes out to Chilwell. England fans are getting a little bit... Madison gets it back. Playing 1-2s with Saka. Saka, oh, could this would be a superb goal. They're asking for handball. It will be checked, of course. Bread. Garlic bread. I love garlic bread. Doesn't love me, though, because I have heartburn. But I do love a bit of garlic bread. Now, check's complete. It's not given. England coming forward. The moment it's all England. Oh, but they lose it, but they get it back. It's a sloppy loss, to be honest with you. England now. Again, just nothing to offer at the end. But Kane's got it now. Can he offer? He has a long shot and it's wide. And it's wide. Stop talking food. I had McDonald's earlier, but I'm still hungry. 63 minutes gone. It's 1-1. Just showing it. Now, another substitution for Ukraine. I mean, it did hit his arm, but I don't think he could. I don't think it was deliberate. He was falling down. So, Andorra 0, Belarus 0. 61 minutes gone. Estonia 0, Sweden 3. 62 minutes gone. Azerbaijan 0, Belgium 1. That's a full-time result. North Macedonia kick off against Italy at 7:45 tonight, and it is 1-1 here. So as things stand at the moment, England are top of the group with 12 points. So I think that's what we had before. Yeah, we've got 13 points now. Ukraine have got 7. So we'll be 10 points clear of Italy, but we'll have played 3 games more. So obviously if they win all of those. But of course, North Macedonia, they did get that historic victory over Italy in the World Cup qualifiers. Sharky, what do we say? Can you read it there? I'm gonna have to mute you. I'm afraid, give you a time out. Ukraine coming away. So Bellingham off, Rashford is on. I told you about spoilers. You wait for me to make these announcements. So it's a corner now to Ukraine. And Madison is off as well. I did say Madison would probably come off. Ukraine now coming forward on the near side. So James Madigan and Jude Bellingham make way for Phil Foden and Marcus Rashford. Which, in fairness, is what Sharky said earlier would probably happen. Yeah, it isn't Sean. You're quite right. Oh, that's a good turn here from Rashford. Plays it outside to Kane. Thoughts on Foden playing? Because, I mean, again, he's not been playing, has he, much for his club? Oh, Saka can control it. Comes off him, goes out for a Ukrainian throw on the far side, halfway into their own half. Foden apparently looks to be playing a number 10. Modric, Rice there, just takes the ball off him. He's running through two England players and Rice just comes over and dispossessing him. But Pickford needs to get this ball clear, which he finally does. 68 minutes gone. Is England's 100% record in these qualifiers about to end? Thank you, Sean. Oh, lovely play by Ukraine. They just couldn't quite get it through and it goes out. Is it a corner? Yes. It's their second of the match. England have only had one corner. Yeah, again, I like Jude Bellingham. I think he's an amazing talent, but just wasn't his night. Oh, corners in. England have the ball free. Oh, England have a couple of fouls going in there. We'll be going back and see whether it's a penalty for Ukraine. But comes over, but it's going to be now a corner for England at the other end. Good defending by Ukraine. Good play of the advantage by the referee. They're going to be looking at this for a penalty. It was if it were. No, it wasn't a penalty. It was outside the box anyway. It was in that little bit of a semicircle. No. Physio's coming on now for Ukraine. Yeah, it is a free kick, they're just saying, and he's quite right, Dion Dublin. Talking a lot of sense. Yeah, it was a free kick, but it was in that semicircle. It was not a penalty. And then there was a foul on an England player as the ball was taken out from the Ukrainian defence. But advantage was played. So England have finally now can take this corner. Oh! Maguire with the header again, but it's comfortably into the hands of the Ukrainian goalkeeper. He was on target with it. So it's 6:30. Interestingly poised, this game. I do feel it could go either way. Can't say at all that one. I mean, yeah, England have got the possession. England have had the shots, but Ukraine are making their possession count. That said, now England cross the ball in from the byline. It's an awful cross in from Rashford, and it's high, wide, and over the bar. But it is, yeah, it's very, very evenly poised. It could go either way. 72 minutes gone, so nearly about 17 minutes of the game left, just over. There's more substitutions coming for Ukraine. They obviously feel that they can go on and win this. So Ukraine aren't out of this at all by any means, and England are certainly. Yeah, okay. Are we on top? Possession wise, you could say we are. Shot wise, 9-2, but a very, very even game, to be honest with you. Because no, but you can have all the possession you want if you don't do anything with it. I'd be interested to see whether the patience that England have had to show in this game will pay off. That is going to be the interesting thing. So through ball, but it's headed back into the goalkeeper's arms by the Ukrainian defender. We always want us to win, Sean, don't we? That's the thing. It would be nice. Yeah, 74.5 minutes. So coming up to 75 minutes got played here. So Ukraine here playing nice football. You've got to say, like I said, you've got to say who's done the most with their possession they've had. They've only had 32% Ukraine, but they have probably done more with it. Back into their own half, into the centre circle. I think Ukraine would probably be happy with the draw. Oh, and it's a throw in. Back heel from the Ukrainian number 2, but it comes off Chilwell. There's going to be two substitutions now for Ukraine. I think that's probably all their substitutes used. Goalkeeper's coming off. Referee saying get off quickly. Yeah, he's getting the crowd going there. Yeah. It was a well-taken goal. Like I said at the start, you just cannot argue with the fact that that was a good goal for Ukraine. But then, so was England's. I mean, 2 amazing passes in the build-up for both teams. Yeah, as the commentator just said, it is. We've had 2 shots and only 1 on target. That was a goal. England have had 10 shots, 4 on target, but only 1 goal. Now the Ukrainian number 6 has gone down. I do think we need to do something with these boots, though. Well, we haven't been, Scott. I mean, if you're looking at the stats, you'd think we would have been comfortable. But I've just said, Ukraine have done more with what they've had than we have, if that makes sense. But welcome along, Scott. Hope you're well, sir. Nice to see you. Scotland will be good. The game on Tuesday. It's never a friendly when England and Scotland are involved. Scotland are top of the qualifying group at the moment, of course. Ukraine coming away. Australia are absolutely thumping Georgia in the rugby. England's ex-coach is head of Australia now, of course. So it's a free kick to Ukraine on the far side. Oh, Mudryk took the free kick. Absolutely too high for anybody. It was straight into the arms of Pickford, who gets a quick run away now. Can Rushford kick that in? No, he can't. Didn't quite get there. England play Argentina tonight at 8 o'clock. Kieran, how are you, sir? South Africa. Loved South Africa. I went to South Africa a few years ago on a safari, Johannesburg, and then out into the country for safari. Absolutely love the country, mate. Yeah, I like Grealish. I do like him when he comes on as a sub. He kind of everybody else is knackered and he comes on 80 minutes. Well, now would be the time to bring him on, I think. Very, very happy birthday to Mabobza. Forgive me. Forgive me. England, Sean. Happy birthday, young man.
Have a happy birthday from us to you.
No, I'm not really. Okay, no, I used to follow rugby a little bit because, let's say, Leicester were quite good at it. We were like the Man United of the Rugby Premier League, but I'm not really into it now. Not fans then, Scott. Kieran, you're welcome, mate. I'm sorry, I'm awful at pronunciation, so do forgive me. Do forgive me. Are you into rugby, Kate? Into the last 10 minutes now. You can hear the crowd are cheering every time Mudryk gets the ball and comes away, which he does down the far side. And he runs it out. I think the crowd, were baying for a penalty. Southampton FC YouTuber, welcome along. What happened last time? Well, no, last time we played you on a Friday on Sky, it was 1-1. But the time before that, when we played you on a Friday at Sky, which was the last game I went to away from home, I think it was 9-0. Was it a record? I think it might have been Southampton. How you doing, mate? Welcome along. It's not going to be 9-0 this. Oh no, I said that you had a bad result last weekend, didn't you? Well, didn't see that one coming. I hope we don't beat you 9-0, because if we do, that means we're going to buy 2 of your defenders again. England coming away, Maguire. Rice, sorry. Rice gets it back. And 1-2. Saka's got the ball. Oh, that could be a free kick. No, says the referee. That gets a nice round of applause from the crowd. And at the moment, Ukraine look the more likely. Ukraine do look the more likely. Okay, Kate. So did you? What do you mean, Southampton? Sorry, so did you? Got to be honest with you. At the moment, Ukraine are looking more likely, and they're looking the fresher. Dare I say? Yes, sorry, I see what you mean. Sorry, yeah, we did. We should have won it. Does it 5-0? Did you deserve that? I did. Obviously, I've not even seen the highlights, so I don't know. Were you that bad? Did you not turn up? I mean, everybody's got you and us going up 1 and 2. Oh, now Chilwell's through, brings it across, but no, he can't. But it still comes out now. Henderson. Oh, sorry, Rashford. Oh, brought down, surely. Yes, bit delay from the referee there. England, Sean. Yeah. I mean, we've been playing some nice football, Southampton. But a bit like England today, lots of possession, lots of nice little one touches, but just winning by the odd goal here and there. So, I don't think it's going to be a high scoring game. Could be right. It could quite possibly be a draw. So 84 minutes. Foden, Rashford, the 2 substitutes over the ball. They're jumping up and down with their mobile phone lights on behind the goal, the Ukrainian fans. It's going to be Rashford. Chips it in. Oh! Had to get a hand to it, the goalkeeper. Farms it away. Oh, Maguire. He's not going to book Maguire, is he? Well. Now, England are playing Argentina, Sean. England aren't playing now. I'm on about rugby. Somebody was asked about the rugby earlier. That's when I mentioned Argentina. Because this is the Euros. So Argentina wouldn't be playing in the Euros. Who are the standout ones? Kasadri is really well. Fatawa, Malvididi, all our wingers are playing well. And then the youngsters, McAteer, has also been playing well. So Sadri's won the Italian that won the under-20s Euros and got the golden boot. He looks a really, really good player. Where did James Ward-Prowse go to? That came up earlier. I wasn't sure where he'd gone to. And did you have a good window, Southampton? Three minutes to go. It looks like this one's going to play out to a draw. Are we going to do a smash and grab? Is it too late? We are literally into the last 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes. The crowd are booing. England are passing it around. Won't be the end of the world for us, England, if we get a draw. You could argue that we could have been quite lucky to get the draw. Nah, Ukraine have got it now. Can they steal it now as they bring it away on the far side with Mudryk? Walker comes back. Wow. I think Mudryk's got cramp, but Walker, wow, he came back. That was brilliant play from Walker. Now England coming forward. Lose the ball in the box. And they put it out for a throw in. Mudryk says he's needing to come off. Yeah, he's asking to come off, Mudryk. I'm going to be there, by the way, Southampton. I'm going to that match. Crowd are starting to leave now. England are in full swing. Not a problem, Sharky. Because you're a member, you didn't get banned. You just got timed out. And I can't show preferential treatment to members. The rules are there for everybody. But because you're a member, say you only got timed out, so that was why. But apology accepted. Move on and carry on. Four minutes now. 4 minutes of time added on. Yeah, not surprised. Can England do anything in the last 4 minutes? But they have to be careful because, like I say, in a lot of ways, Ukraine have looked what the team more likely to. Oh, bad ball in. It's straight down the arms of the goalkeeper who falls onto the floor. And sorry, Sean, I thought you were on about football. Rugby, I mean, because somebody mentioned the rugby with who England were playing Argentina in the rugby. Scott, that is bad, mate. You need shooting for that. So, we're just coming up to the first minute of... it's Rashford on the left here. Cuts inside. Leaves the ball behind, though, and then loses the ball. And the Ukrainian player does the same. There's a lot of tired legs out there right now. As we're into the second minute of the 4 added on. Rashford comes away with it in the centre. England needs support. Kane saying, "Who's with me?" Foden was eventually. If England got a goal now, this will be... Oh, and then again straight down straight down into the so as things stand at the moment, 32% possession to England, to Ukraine, 68 to England. But I've got to say, with their 32%, Ukraine have probably done more. 2 shots for Ukraine, 1 on target, which was the goal. 10 on shots for England, 4 on target. 2 corners each. 3 subs for England. Bellingham was replaced by Rashford, Saka by Gallagher a few minutes ago, and Maddison by Foden on 66. As the table stands, Sweden are gone 4-0 up now. Estonia 0, Sweden 4. Andorra 90 minutes, Andorra 0, Belarus 0. Sweden has Estonia into injury time. That's being played in Estonia. North Macedonia, Italy kick off at 7:45, so about 55 minutes. Gallagher loses the ball. We're into the last 30 seconds of the 4 to be added that have been added, and it's Ukraine 1, England 1. So we've got 20 seconds left. I think this is going to be a 1-1 draw. The crowd are whistling. They obviously are happy with the point for Ukraine. It's in Poland, but it's the Ukrainian home crowd here. Oh, Foden brings in, it's a late corner to England. No, the whistle goes, no time for the corner, and that's it. It's 0-0. It's 0-0. Sorry, 1-1. Sorry, 1-1. Scotland, that's just a friendly, mate. That's not in the division. That's not in this competition. That's 150th anniversary game. So Ukraine won, England won. So the table as you look at it now, let's have a look at it. Just bring the table up. Disappointing? Yeah, I think so. We're playing a team, Scotland, in a friendly on Tuesday, who have played 5, won 5. They are well in control of that Group A, in fairness. Spain played 3, won 2. But let's have a look at England, shall we? England at the moment, they have not lost a game. They're the only one that haven't lost a game in this group. England are top, played 5, won 4, drawn 1. In fact, let me just try and see if I can get the table up for you, in fact. Let me just see where we are with this. Yeah, disappointing result, Kate. Look, it's away from home. That could be the point that sees us qualified. So I'm not too disappointed. Right, let me share this with you. Here we go. So as you can see there, Scotland, we're playing them a friendly. It's part of, and I think they're going to play down at our place as well. But 150 years ago, 116 games, I think it is, we have played Scotland. 150th anniversary, as I say. The first ever. It's been recognised by FIFA. We went to Scotland. We played. England team played Scotland. I'm not sure. I think it was a draw, and it has been recognised as the first ever international match. So, but Scotland, look, they're doing well in the game. I think there'll be another game down at Wembley. But there we go. England there, as you can see, top of the brim. Played 5, won 4, drawn 1, lost none. 16 goals, 4, 2 against, 13 points. Ukraine second, played 4, won 2, drawn 1, lost 1, which of course was to England earlier in the group. 5 goals scored, 4, none, haven't conceded. 5-4, 5 against, 7 points. Italy played 2 there in third on 3 points, won 1, lost 1. And they're going to be kicking off in North Macedonia in about 50 minutes. North Macedonia there played 3, won 1, lost 2 on 3. And with the wooden spoon at the moment, it's Malta in 5th, played 4 and lost 4. Well, there we go. That's it. Thanks to everybody that's been in. Thanks for coming back in, Kate and Sean, Andrew there, Sharky. Thanks for understanding, mate, and fair play for accepting it. We are going to be back on Tuesday. I think it's about 7:15, 7:30. It's on the YouTube channel. Please check us out there. Thanks to everybody who's a member. Really do appreciate it. Thanks to everybody that's been in the chat. Really do appreciate that as well. Have a good rest of the weekend. It's absolutely bloody boiling here. I don't know if it's hot where you guys are, but go and enjoy what's left of the weekend. And I'm sure there is going to be an awful lot of the weekend left. There's a day and a bit anyway. Scotland, England, it's Tuesday at 7, so is when they come on. So I think it's about 7:15 when we go live as well. The rugby is on tonight as we take on Argentina. That will be on ITV. Enjoy that. Come on, England. I'm not a big rugby fan, but obviously wish them all the best. Look after yourselves. Like I say, have a good one. I've been Chris. This has been LTID TV. This one's Arnie. Goodbye now.
Thanks for watching. These videos are tremendous. You'd better like them too, or I'll be back.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.